Are you like me? You look in the mirror and realize you're technically middle aged, but your brain didn't get the memo. Well, I'm 44, which apparently means 1 foot in the grave. But the other? I think it's still remyelinating. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll see why age doesn't decide recovery. Your habits and mindset do. We're diving into how even a 44-year-old brain can rebuild, reconnect, and honestly have the last laugh.
It's impressive, really. Most people your age are just hoping their knees don't snap when they get up too fast.
Oh, trust me, I grunt a lot, but that's fine because my neurons are grunting right back. Somehow this so-called old man brain is firing faster than I did in my 30s. My walking smoother, my focus is sharper, and my mood, well, let's just say it's doing proverbial cartwheels.
That's not magic, Steve. It's neuroplasticity refusing to respect your birth certificate.
Exactly. I spent years believing that recovery slows down with age, that the best I could hope for was managing decline. But here I am, proving the opposite. I'm walking better, thinking clearer, and honestly, having more fun doing it.
You know, there's actually science behind that. The brain never loses its ability to adapt. It just needs better motivation, or in your case, heavier dumbbells.
Nothing wakes up my neurons like wave-loading squats and a gallon of niacin flush.
The Midlife Neuro Protocol. Side effects include better balance and unsolicited gym selfies.
Guilty. But here's the part that blows my mind. I used to think that recovery meant my MRI had to look perfect. No lesions, no change, no problems. But what I've learned is this: the brain doesn't work that way. It doesn't always fix what you can see. It rebuilds function underneath it.
Exactly. Recovery isn't about polishing an MRI. It's about detouring the wiring. Your neurons don't care if a lesion is still visible. They care whether they can communicate again. And that's what you're feeling when your walk improves signal speed, coordination, rhythm. The invisible upgrades.
So even if a scan looks the same, what I feel, that lighter step, that balance I thought I'd lost forever, that is true repair.
It's not just repair, it's reprogramming. You've trained your nervous system to stop listening to fear and start listening to feedback. And that rewiring doesn't retire at 44. If anything, it gets more efficient because you've learned how to guide it.
That's the crazy part. In my 20s, I gained a whole bunch of disability, but I thought I would shake it MS soon. By my 30s, I was terrified of even more decline. But my 40s, that's where I learned to rebuild. To actually teach my brain how to reroute. Well, everything. And that process has been the best kind of rebellion.
A midlife rebellion powered by myelin.
I should put that on a t-shirt.
You could. Or just make it your channel motto.
Steve solves MS, denying biology since 2004.
Catchy and accurate.
But here's what I want people to understand, especially those who think it's too late. You're never too old to feel recovery. My walking improved this year more than any other. And I've been at this for over a decade.
Which is a solid reminder that time doesn't erase potential. The brain has no use-by date. You just have to create the conditions where repair makes sense: movement, circulation, nutrients, and a reason to show up.
Exactly. And the reason matters. When I stopped chasing what I lost and started focusing on what I could rebuild, everything changed. My workouts got better. My recovery got deeper. My mornings stopped feeling like a negotiation.
That shift from fear to purpose is the real spark. It activates the same circuits that drive learning. You literally taught your nervous system that improvement is safe again.
It's funny. I used to think healing was a miracle. Now, I see it as a skill. You just have to train it like anything else.
Spoken like someone who survived the boss level of MS.
Still, working through the side quests, like bending over without sounding like a bubble wrap.
Age adds sound effects. Science can't fix that.
Fair. Yeah. But here's the payoff. I wake up every day and feel younger. Not in the cheesy forever young kind of way, but in the way my brain responds faster, my steps feel smoother, and my mood stays lifted. The repair feels real.
And it is real. What you're experiencing is functional neuroplasticity, your brain optimizing the pathways you still have. You've given it the resources to repair through effort, not hope.
That's the part that hits hardest. For years, I was waiting to get better. Now I realize I am better. The process is the proof.
So what you're saying is the old man's got game.
Oh, the old man's got gains.
Neuro gains.
Put that in a peer-reviewed journal immediately.
Title: Middle-Aged Myelin, a case study in defying neuroscience.
Subtitle: Subject consumes alarming quantities of niacin and refuses to age.
But seriously, Steve, what you're doing matters. Every time you push through, you prove that recovery doesn't belong to youth. It belongs to those who keep showing up.
That's what I want you to take away. You don't need a perfect MRI or to be 25 again. You just need to give your body a reason to adapt. I promise you, it's listening.
And sometimes it's laughing with you.
Hopefully more laughing than at me.
Depends. How many dad jokes are you going to fit into the outro?
I've got plenty. Like, I told my neurons to act their age. They responded, they don't know how. They've never been this age before.
Wow. I mean, wow. You know, you could build a house with all that corn.
Perfect. Then it stays.
That one might actually cause remyelination through sheer cringe.
One foot in the grave, the other on the gas pedal.
And both firmly connected to a regenerating nervous system.
Not bad for 44, don't you think?
Not bad, I guess, for someone older than dirt.
If this video made you laugh or made you rethink what recovery looks like, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to go deeper into how I'm rebuilding, join me on Patreon. Let's prove together that repair doesn't have an expiration date. See you in the next one.